everybody. Just driving on my way home. I just watched a story out of Coon Rapids, Minnesota, of these two brothers and an accomplice dressing up as UPS drivers. They go up with a fake package. There's a camera at the front door. And the brothers are the Shumperts out of Minneapolis, I do believe. That's where they said they were living at the time that this happened. So I bet you their parents are proud. So they go into this mobile home with two young children, probably two young children under the age of 5, and 20-year-old son. I think they said like a 46-year-old mom, and then like a 50-something-year-old dad. So it was a family of 5, and they go in with the fake robbery of being UPS drivers and delivering packages. And the young 20-year-old comes out the door, it grabs their attention because they started walking to the end of the driveway. And he walked on to the end of the driveway, got them back to the house. And one of them started asking about the dog, and ain't no big dog, ain't no big dog in the house or something. And the 20-year-old boy, he's like, oh, not yet. So they pull a gun on him just as he gets to the door, and they go inside with him, looking for money. And they end up shooting the dad after what like eternity to me. And I was just watching it, not living it. So, and this one person, he walked around the house looking for money, telling them money, slapped the 46-year-old mom. These 3 black guys. One black guy's got the woman by the hair and slapping her around. She's Hispanic, I think. The dad was Hispanic and the son was Hispanic as well. And so this was in Coon Rapids, Minnesota, and dressed up as 3 UPS drivers and fake UPS drivers so they could rob places in front of two little boys, both under the age of 5, and then so they just robbed them. I don't know how much money was taken, but then everything was caught on camera. There's a camera in the living room, there's cameras in the bedroom, there's cameras at the front door, and you know how it goes. It's fucking, well, it wasn't me, it wasn't me. They got you on camera, dude. Mask on or not, they have you on camera. And so the brothers, the 2 Shumpert brothers, they get sentenced in January of next month. In a couple weeks, actually, they get sentenced. One's facing 5 first-degree murder charges, and the other brother is facing 6 charges. Hey, Soccer Brax. Soccer 8205. Hi. And so, what do you think? 5 counts of first-degree murder for one brother and 6 counts for the other brother. I honestly believe do your word for darn, man. So what do you think they should get? They said mandatory life, but for 5 counts? I honestly believe they should be looking at the death sentence. And for traumatizing those little kids, they should probably be beaten to within an inch of their life before they get the death sentence. I don't know. That's just my views on it. And people wonder why. I mean, honestly, yeah, there's good humans out there, there's bad humans out there, but I don't know. Our society is just running. I don't know. It's just weird. We can't be nice to each other. We can't treat people with decency. We can't just learn to get along. Yeah, not everybody's going to get along. I understand that. Not everybody's going to be friends. But come on. It's not that hard just to be decent. Just be a decent human being. I mean, that's all it takes. Just be decent. You don't have to like everybody. You don't have to get along with everybody. But that doesn't mean go out and kill them for absolutely no reason whatsoever. That doesn't mean go out and beat them up or rape them for no reason. Why? Because they looked at you funny? Who cares? Just be a decent human being. It doesn't take that much. It really doesn't. I mean, yeah, I'm in customer service, so I deal with a lot of people. And I don't like everybody that I come in contact with, but, you know, just tolerate it. You go on with it. And there's not just because they're black. It was just the story I looked at. I actually watched before I went live. And so that's why I'm just talking about it. But there's white people out there doing the same thing. Mexicans, Hispanics, everybody does it. That's why I said decency, humanity. Pro, you look like my dad. Hopefully that's a good thing. So yeah. But yeah, it's just, I don't know. It's just weird. And you see a lot of these stories. I watch a lot of EWU. And that is a lot of white people. And I say this as a white person, as a white male of the age of 46. White people be losing their shit over nothing. Oh my God, you got beat as a kid, so that gives you a right to kill your parents. I got my ass whooped all the time because I wasn't a good kid. Not because my parents didn't raise me right, not because my parents didn't treat me right. I acted up. I was the knucklehead. I got my ass whooped for good reason. I deserved it. Did I go kill anybody? No, I didn't kill anybody. I didn't kill anybody. You don't hear about that stuff. And so it's just weird. Yeah, I don't get that stuff. People are like, yeah, I killed my parents because they beat me as a kid. I got my ass whooped all the time. Never once thought about killing my parents. Never once. Never thought about killing my siblings because they picked on me. Never thought about taking a gun into a school for a school shooting because I got bullied. Nothing like that. Never. Not once. It's just, the society we live in today is just, I don't know. It feels like it's headed for the dumpster. It's not a very good society we live in, and it just feels like it keeps getting worse and worse. I don't know. Tell me how you feel. Tell me if I'm being weird. Tell me if I don't know. I'm just blabbering at this point. But you see a lot of these people going live on YouTube or TikTok, and it's like, I don't know, they're doing weird stuff, but they're being them. I'm weird. I'll admit it. I'm a weird-ass motherfucker. Whoops, sorry about the MFing. This video ain't made for kids, but that doesn't mean I can go MF and stuff. So, but, no. Tell me how you guys are doing. Another day over here in the Phoenix, Arizona area. I grew up in South Dakota, of course. People that follow me know that. some of them. And then went to Florida with my first wife. That didn't last but 2 years. I loved Florida. It was nice and everything. Beautiful water everywhere. The humidity was about the only thing I couldn't stand. But I loved it. I used to drive an airboat, be an airboat captain. Those big flat boats with the engines and the big propellers on the back of them. Taking people through the Everglades. Looking at alligators. It was fun. And then got divorced. Well, that car's going the wrong way. You can't park there, bud. And, alright, for the one person left, I appreciate you still here. I'm going to take off for now. This didn't go like I thought it would. But thank you for hanging out. I appreciate the 3 likes from everybody that showed up. And